Which choice most logically completes the text? The Cretaceous pterosaur Tupendactylus navigans is known for having an enormously oversized head crest. Until an almost complete fossil skeleton was found in Brazil, paleontologists had only been able to study skull specimens from T. navigans, though it was presumed that, like other pterosaurs, the species' primary form of locomotion was powered flight. Examining the fuller skeleton in 2016, Victor Beccari and his team determined that T. navigans had long hind legs, short wings, and an unusually long neck, characteristics that, combined with the creature's large crested head, would have made it sustained flight difficult and walking upright relatively comfortable. Based on these findings, the team suggests that T. navigans likely blink. So option A says flew for longer distances than did other pterosaur species that had oversized head crests. This is incorrect because the second sentence before the last, it clearly says that these previous characteristics, combined with the creature's large crested head, would have made sustained flight difficult and walking upright relatively comfortable. Therefore, it would make sense that they flew for less distance and walked for a longer distance. So A would be incorrect. B. Had longer wings than other pterosaur species considered to have been comfortable walking. This is incorrect because the text doesn't mention any other pterosaur species, and it clearly says here that they had short wings, not long wings. So B is incorrect. C. Had a smaller head than researchers expected based on the earlier T. navigans skull specimens. This is incorrect because the text doesn't mention the earlier T. navigans skull specimens. And in the first sentence, it says that it is known for having an enormously oversized head crest. So nowhere else does it describe their head, so it can be assumed that they have a normal sized head or a large head. So C is incorrect. D. Flew for shorter distances and spent more time walking than researchers previously thought. This is the correct answer because the sentence before this clearly states that sustained flight would have been difficult for them, and walking upright would be relatively comfortable. Therefore, the logical conclusion would be that they flew for shorter distances and spent more time walking than researchers previously thought. So therefore, the correct answer is D.